Hi guys, it's Pika. So I wanted to leave you guys with the story time videos that we had done on, the past streams for Mario Galaxy. Let me know your thoughts and I hope you guys enjoy your day.
We want to do the story time! Story time. I never done story time. Thank you guys for the heart. Story time. Or is it this one? Okay, that's the library. We need more Luigi. I know, right, Pixel Animator? We all need more Luigi. Okay, I'm putting my webcam away for a second. Yay! Story time! Get your popcorn! I'm gonna just put my camera down here. Let's do it! Okay, I'm gonna put my camera down here, a little bit more below, because we need to read the story. Story! Chapter 1, The Celestial Duel. Wait, I have to read it? Okay, I'll read it. Guys, listen, is the story. There's no voice act. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusty spaceship holding a small star child. What was voice think again? I thought it was! Didn't Rosalina say, let us begin? What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child who had been waiting day and night. It's just one line. Okay. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised the Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years. But still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. That's like my history teacher reading it for real. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or insult. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? Have some popcorn here. Yep. Guys, spam popcorn if you can. If you have it, just spam the popcorn. The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Wait, is it already over? Oh! Chapter 2! Chapter 2! Chapter 2! We're here again. We're here again. We're here again. I thought it was over. A story. Let's read. Let's read. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was gonna take this long, I would have packed more jams, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Oh no, she's hungry. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly, net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea, but we're getting the story out of this, definitely. I agree. I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have star bits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. so beautiful! Leaning far out into the ship, the pair began to collect star bits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The star bits tasted like honey. Ooh. Chapter 3, The Comet. Story time! A beam of light. Wait, hold on. My camera needs to be down here, like we did last time. I'm gonna shrink it just a tiny bit, There it is. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Okay, I feel out of it today. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of star bits encased in ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding star bits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm, I'll bet there's water here too. Wait, did I read it too fast? I'm gonna go back. Well, I think it says the two decided. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Okay, yep, there it is. There it is. I messed up story time. I messed up story time. Okay. Exhausted the... Okay. I messed up story time. Okay. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Wait, can I skip this one? No? Okay, chapter 4, the dream, I guess. Okay. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. "That looks like an older version of Rosalina." Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a second before responding. "She does look like Rosalina!" "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "No!" Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama! Oh, Mama! Wah!" Aww. Bear traveled through the starry skies and thought they encountered many other comets, but not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away. You keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Okay, chapter 5, Home. think there's 9 chapters. I don't remember. Hearts! Thank you, guys. And thank you for the likes. The kitchen will go here and the library will go over there. The girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. Oh, how convenient. Yup, very convenient. Turned out the star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. We all love story time, everybody. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big just for the 2 of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate. It was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. Only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its 2 small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Definitely. Oh, we got another one. Friends, aww. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared at the horizon. It looks like the moon, everybody. From the planet, another Luma the same color emerged. That chapter after this one. Oh, so chapter 7 said, yes. Do you 2 know each other? The girl asked the 2 Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The 2 Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My..." At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama! My mama! My mama!" The 2 Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh, and that's when something very strange happened. Look at all of them! Suddenly more Lumas began to pop out from on the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. "My mama! My mama!" The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas gestured blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7, The Telescope. Get ready to cry, everyone. Mine is Mark. Mark is good. Mark's is good, but Morpho Night takes a little bit of the cake. Oh, where's the camera? Oh, here it is. Let me move it a little bit down. And you plush are gonna come a little bit down with me. Because Kirby needs his story time too, by the way. A little bit down here. Just for the story. There we go. Pum 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 pum. After seeing their 100 comments, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. I'm getting tissues. I have my tissue right here. Everybody, get your tissues. Get your pockets. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot fit into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. Finally, it's time to take my, 1 billion trillionth nap today. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. Yes. She twisted the knob of the telescope and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. You guys are excited for story time. You guys are very excited for story time. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill. Bright and windy days. And everybody were crying. I want to go home. Right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. You guys are excited. Wait. I skipped part of the story. I'm sorry. I'm gonna head back. Hold on. We're all crying. Okay, let me go over a little bit to the back because I skipped a little bit. That was my bad. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. Okay, that's the part that I skipped. Thank goodness for rewinds. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. The chapter 8, The Wish. Oh my gosh. Everybody get ready for your hearts. Then you unlock Luigi, play the whole game all over again as Luigi, then get 121 stars for both Mario and Luigi. That's 100. Oh, I thought it was 120. Story time. Aw, Rosie's crying. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, 'cause she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. Oh, God. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No. The girl said, unable to stop her tears. That's a happy Luma! A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea! I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. What in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch am I watching? With that, Luma, trailing bands of white soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Boom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. Crap. Bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma, who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? Look at all of them! All of the Lumas said, no more crying, Mama! Thank you, said the girl in a whisper. And she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. Aw, they all have family now. Yep, from that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. Aww! Comet stepped forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter! Family! Family! We are family! I'm sorry. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. Family! At a welcoming party for new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, All right, everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it'll be a star cake. Wholesome levels went through the roof. Definitely. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. I'm gonna compile all the story times and post them on my channel. I promise you. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother's happy. She's the mama! That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. What? The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow that can be counted, it's said that the comets visit the girl's home once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished, and that's the story of Rosie.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share the channel. It really helps me a lot. And you guys have a great one. Bye!